Dude, I got an ad for Jack Speedruns. Who's this money going to? Damn.
Yeah.
I got one as well.
Do you guys not have ad blockers? Jeez.
Not for Twitch, like, because I have, but like I don't use it on Twitch because I actually like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't wait to meet this Andy Gavin person.
Why?
The wiener.
All right, how many out of bounds? Sorry, go. Yeah, these are both fine because I don't think either of them are streaming 60 FPS. Yeah, because I don't watch the speedrun stream. I just have the chat open for it. Yeah, I was just going to chat shit. I open
Just
everything and then
pause it.
pause the video.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, it does.
I don't see why it wouldn't work, actually. True.
I mean, I can do something special because I can just open up my IRC client because Twitch chat's API is public. I think that's the API for. There's ways of doing it, but I'm whatever. Yeah, this what I'm doing now works, so why worry about it?
Okay. I'm just gonna look at her now. Fro.
Yeah, I saw it the second you said it.
Yo, let's go.
Other than that, is it all right?
Why? I guess I'll commentate if it's only Roser. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Wait, can't you just sound? Can't you just sound capture your computer so you can be in it, or is it still not work for you?
No.
Stellar?
Stella's got a weird issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second mic.
Dude, yeah, just use,
Oh well, yeah.
go on your phone. That's really weird.
Yeah, your mic works fine on Discord.
You could do a phone. You could use your phone.
Yeah.
Nah. Dude, I love
Nice.
PUBG. Wait, why did I get it? Oh, is that just the ping? Yeah, voice channel.
I'm gonna keep on beating that fish until you tell me to stop.
That's such a good feel to do, to be honest.
You're such a good filter.
What? Thanks.
Oh. What are you doing to this fish? Leave the man alone.
It's payback.
We do not condone bullying fish in this.
Yes, we
stream.
do.
Do you know where the double fish spot is?
I don't know.
There's
Yeah.
a double fish spot.
Yeah. So from where you are, turn towards the boat thing,
But okay.
and then under the bridge that that connects it to the mainland and the island. If you just go in the water there, you get two fish. No, the other side, on the left-hand side from where you're facing. If you just go into the
over
water
there,
there,
okay.
two different fish come to you at the same time.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I would hate to get double fished.
Hello, can I join you for the commentary?
You
Yo.
Maybe
Cool.
because you asked.
Thank you, Vortex.
I'll think about it.
Too late for that now. You got the commentator role and everything.
Do I? Oh, I do now. Yeah, nice. Do you guys have the Khadgar?
Yeah, I made it myself, so I'll post the link.
Oh,
That makes
yeah.
sense
Jesus
to do.
Christ.
Thank you.
Yo, Polly, thanks.
Thanks, Bully.
Thanks, LOI, Amir, and Whip.
Oh no, they both have splits on the opposite sides. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, but when people had splits on the opposite side, but it was centered in the middle of my screen on the Khadgar, I could put the chat in the middle, but now I can't. So.
Oh.
Left split gang
Switch
all the
the-
way.
Oh wait, if I do the Khadgar like first Dean and then Vasco, it should be great.
Yeah.
True.
Left split gang.
No, right splits.
I have right
Yes,
splits.
yes, splits
Not gonna
are-
lie. Right?
I changed. I used to be right split, now I have left split.
I'm thinking about putting my splits right in the middle, actually, and just like splitting the footage in half. Just trying to
Um,
start a new trend.
I mean,
Put your webcam in the middle, in big.
splits underneath used to be a.
Yeah, and you
Depending
can
on
you
the
like
game.
color you can like color key the gameplay as well, so it doesn't disrupt the split background. You know.
Wait, can you agree on horizontal splits are wrong, right?
Oh yeah.
It depends on the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
People do horizontal splits for 16:9 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
It still goes wrong.
Yeah, it looks wrong, but it makes sense.
No, it's because it is wrong.
It looks wrong because it's not used a lot.
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just playing Hearthstone.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We'll tell you if that clicking gets annoying, don't worry. Cool. Debug mode off, both of you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. Sure.
Sure.
Okay,
I
so
like the confidence.
Yeah.
you know what to
You
do at
wouldn't,
this
have, you
point.
wouldn't have turned it off unless you had.
You know what to do at this point. On go. So,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. And good
Oh,
luck
good luck.
to the both
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, God damn it! I did it again. Put them in the wrong order.
again.
It's just whoever I see first. I just grab them and drag.
Do we have game audio?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
Last time I checked, it wasn't on, but maybe still out. Yeah, okay.
using Dean's audio.
So is it
Right.
German audio? Does he have the game in German?
Yeah, he had for practice at least.
Okay, that's gonna be fun if the voices are in German.
All right. I haven't worked on my German, but I would love to hear some.
Yeah, so shout outs to the fact that nobody runs the V version of Jack in this tournament so far.
The what German? What version?
Japanese.
Yeah, there
I
might be a
mean-
reason for that.
Yeah.
Tainted. I like how. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's done it.
Plus
I was gonna
17 on Kaiser.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vasco has a lead in Geyser, but that's not really significant, right?
119 versus 122. 3 seconds
Yeah.
in between
Not
them.
great,
Doing
guys.
all right.
Still acceptable, yeah.
I mean, I guess it shows that Vasco may have better movements in general, maybe, because Geyser is really technical as a level. There's no like really hard splits; it's just movements. So
Yeah. I mean, it comes and goes.
yeah,
It's difficult, but it's like because it's difficult, you're not gonna do it on the same level every time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Vasco, my man. Just put the cursor there to trigger people. Do it. Nice. Jesus. Hell yeah.
That is what I want to see. That's top quality right there.
Only one bonk in the mayor's house.
this house is so like tricky to wall jump in. You always bonk somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of it's.
Did
just
you just call it a lighthouse?
No,
Mayor's house.
Oh, I heard a lighthouse. Like, wait, that's not right.
The lighthouse is the thing with a cannon in Sentinel.
That's a lighthouse?
I-
There's
I
no
call it-
light on it,
No,
but yeah, I
yeah.
guess it is.
Yeah,
It's a lighthouse without the light, so it's just a house.
it, is,
yeah,
it has always been called the lighthouse for me.
And it's not even a house, it's a tower. So it's a lighthouse without the house or the light.
I don't know about this
Yeah.
one.
I mean, you can go inside it.
I'm in denial.
yeah. There's something inside. I think you can see it through the window.
Yeah, it's just a load of barrels.
Yo,
and
imagine how
grass.
swag it would be to live in that tower, though.
Yeah, nice view on the beach.
Now that I think of it, I don't even know how to do that tower, like, casually. Use the jump pads, right?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you can jump
just-
past- I don't think you actually go inside the tower.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah,
just
it's just
saying,
like, you mentioned that, and I was like, I had to think. It really
there's-
makes me think. You know?
yeah, it does. That's fair.
Poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers.
Alright, so let's see who gets cucked on fish more. Start this off.
In before both finishing eels.
Dude, I would love to see that.
That
Hey,
would be
almost-
crazy.
3 almost did that, but I think that's the closest we've had.
He did finish in eels, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think he finished just after it. He had like 190 leaving eels.
Yo, good fish for Vasco, right?
Um,
Oh wait, never mind. It was just like 2 yellows in a row.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I won't really know until we reach eels how good the fish is.
Yeah, true.
The category is a little bit off sync. Is there any way to fix that?
Pause and play on the most.
But it just doesn't really
Uh,
work, does it?
Oh, okay.
Because it
know.
just puts it back to live.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah, but
Dean
if-
has like low latency on and Vasco doesn't or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I've only got like a second difference in between them.
I have like three seconds of difference.
I have 2 seconds.
But they're basically on like very, very similar fish.
Yeah.
And neither got any in eels.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
really bad.
Dang, that's. You hate to see it. That's bad. Yeah, these are terrible fish. Like,
This is gonna be super in sync. Wow, both got almost identical fish.
yeah, like a second off there. Like, that stinks.
Fun fact, their PBs also have identical fish splits.
Oh yeah.
They're
They
both
planned
603. Yeah, Vasco like 3 seconds ahead. So, but, like, I had the footage completely sync there for a sec, but Vasco's timer is lower.
Aw. Yeah. Both of these runners were pretty nervous for today. They both said they were not playing well, so we'll see what happens during this race. I still think it should be pretty close. They have pretty similar PBs, just like a minute apart.
Yeah, and Dean's is way more recent.
Yes. Dean's been grinding a lot.
Yeah,
so
he's
is
been
Vasco.
PBing like crazy.
Yeah, but really so is Vasco, so it could be anyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really up to, I mean, anyone's game, I guess.
Yeah. I'd believe it.
It's gonna come down to holder jump RNG. So
So they both have this thing where the Scoutfly doesn't load. It never happened to me. What causes that?
Just like European copies, or
No, I've never had that before.
I'm in Europe and I've been playing in 50 Hz, but I've never had that.
yeah, I haven't never had that happen either.
yeah, I have
I'm
no
not going
idea.
50 hertz.
Maybe I'm not fast enough. Yeah, maybe that's just it.
Yeah, so they're saying like Dean's PB is more recent, but that means he's not consistently at that speed. Like that's exactly the point. Like his PB is a bit better, but he's less likely to PB, or like to be as close to his PB. At least in theory.
He has
Yeah.
had good runs though in this tournament.
Yeah,
Ooh, boosted for
sure.
for
I,
the
Yeah,
I mean, he
that's
started at.
unfortunate.
I think he had like a 102 when the tournament started.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like a high 102, like a 102.45 or something. I
Now he's
remember.
gone like 2 100s since.
Yep.
This boosted is hurts for Dean, I guess, because it was like the furthest he could have been from the respawn point. So now he's pretty like behind. Whoa, nice boosted.
Practice for later.
I mean, if he could get it in snowy, it could like be a huge difference for like compared to Vasco, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I wonder, was it Vasco that said he's gonna take Misty really safe, or? I think it
What
might
is a
have
safe Misty? It's like a unicorn.
been. What? I think like was it Vasco was really struggling with the boosted, if I remember correctly. So
Oh,
trying to
so he's
figure
just gonna get eco for that?
yeah,
Okay.
not trying to make mistakes.
I mean that would be fair if he's really been struggling with it that much.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be a pretty big time loss.
I don't
To
think.
be fair, he's also pretty ahead right now.
Ledge grabbers for Dean. Yeah, we're looking at pretty solid start for Vasco, honestly, like a sub 10-10 vote. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
1006
10:06.
votes.
Yeah.
Gonna guess about 10:33. I overestimated by quite a lot.
Okay, 20 seconds apart. That's gonna be interesting, Misty.
Yeah.
Do they both do the death cycle, right?
I think.
Pretty sure both know fast cycle.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know. I don't think. I think Dean's less comfortable with fast cycle, if I remember correctly.
No.
But I think they both do know it right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if
So
if they get like good movement, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it.
Mm.
It looks like Vasco's
Ooh.
setting it up.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. But then again, he is out of the load
That was
zone.
scary from Vasco.
Oh,
I
'Cause
feel like
falling
anyone
here-
who's
Jeez.
learned fast cycle will always just be going to the right there
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
habit,
Yeah, I think so.
even if they don't plan on going for it, because it just becomes a part of standard movement.
Well, Dean didn't go on the right, so I guess fast cycle is not his priority. So
Mm-hmm.
In before goes for it anyway.
alright. Infamous roll jump.
Ooh,
Nice.
that works for Vasco. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
There you
Oh.
go.
Oh no, Dean.
Oh, Dean misses the roll jump.
Dean
Well,
doesn't
now
get
he's
it.
not. Now he's not getting the cycle either way. So
Yeah.
Yeah. That. I think it was just too much to the left on that roll jump
Mhm.
Yeah.
for him to make it. That really sucks. I wonder if you can make it all the way up there with the eco. Never thought about that.
Oh, that was close. But Vasco gets all three.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like Vasco's in a really good position here.
Ooh, Vasco.
little bit of a
Zuma
bomb there,
movements.
almost falls off the bridge. Oof,
Okay.
scary.
Just a little spin around the skullfly for swag, I guess.
Mhm.
He still would
Noble
have had
plan.
to wait for this here.
Dean on his casual Sunday stroll.
Yeah, Dean's on a very not having a great time right now.
Yeah.
And Vasco's just taking advantage of everything.
It was already behind and missing the roll jump there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Vasco doesn't go for the boosted.
I'm curious to see.
I'd honestly be surprised if he doesn't go for it, but he is a good bit ahead, so he might as well take it safe.
Yeah, but I think at this point he can afford like missing it once and going back at it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah, he seems to be going for it.
Yeah, that's clean.
Okay, he
That
got it.
works.
Very nice.
Let's
Nice.
go. Yeah, so that's Vasco's just killing it. He can't ask for really a better start.
Yeah, that's flawless so far.
He's on really solid. He's on a really solid pace right now.
So if he doesn't forget anything in Sentinel or something like that, I think he most likely will be ahead out of Hub 1, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no like run killer in Sentinel.
Yeah, it's just like you could just lose time if your movement doesn't have the right lines, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a pretty. I would say the hardest part of Sentinel maybe be going to the egg, getting that movement.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
And
and you can fall.
maybe getting a clean tower climb, kinda.
Yeah, but that's not. It's really only bad if you like fall off the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're just gonna bleed a little bit of time and just setting up something a bit longer, but
Yep.
it's not like you'll get punished.
Dean got the boosted at least, so he won't lose like more time to that. So that's nice.
So yeah, Vasco sitting at a pretty comfortable 1 minute lead here, for just shy of 3 boats.
Just, it's a very accurate measurement. Like,
I regret timing that.
Ooh, Vasco struggling a little bit to
So
get on
we
the right.
spoke about having difficulty climbing the lighthouse.
yeah. Dang. Okay. Seems like he's in a good. Okay, he's in a good spot now. So that will give Dean a chance to catch up a little bit, but as long as Dean gets everything first try. Let's go. Alright, and now let's see how good the birds are. Do both these players struggle with birds, or is it just really Dean?
I don't know.
if-
I know
I
Dean does.
I don't know
Dean,
if Vasco got second birds. Okay, I think
I
that's
don't
why
have
he's-
audio on, so I'm not sure.
I don't think he did.
He's definitely getting
think
slow.
he's got them on
over
his
here. I
way
don't think,
down.
yeah, he might not have scared them.
No, it's alright. He got it.
I think he
Okay,
got it.
it was
Yeah.
the slow birds, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. I think he's got the
Little bit.
second one on his way down. Yeah.
A little bit of an opportunity here for Dean to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
No second birds.
Yeah, Dean's just like he cannot get good birds to save his life, and that stinks because when you miss birds, it's like slow for like no good reason.
Like, I've done literally no testing on this, but I genuinely think if you turn your camera away when going up to the scout fly in the cell, they land quicker.
Interesting.
But based on
I-
no
I
Still have doubts
evidence.
about.
I pretty much never like even touch my camera there, and I get fast birds like pretty much every time.
Well, I think
I
it
know.
also depends on like your movement up there as well, and the natural
yeah.
place that your camera goes to. Because
That's
the way
that's
they
true.
did it, both of those guys had their camera facing pretty much towards the landing spots as they were climbing, just naturally.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I really think that PAL 50 has a like worse birds. I really think it's the
Luigi
case.
bot.
It's usually me. Alright. Let's see how Vasco goes for the egg right now. Line's looking pretty good. Yeah,
Nice
he's got it.
roll jump.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's got it. Easy money.
213 orbs as well.
Wow.
And gets the scramble punch as well. Dean's just golding every single cell in Sentinel now, though.
Yeah, he really is.
Shoot.
Yeah, for those who aren't aware, Dean uses like single cell splits. He's just golded every single cell so far.
And another one.
Hell yeah.
Like, does he
How did he
use...
gold birds? That's just how bad of birds he gets. Apparently. Oh,
He's
okay.
just never gotten good birds.
Like, does he normally do cell splits? Like, maybe this
Yeah.
is a new thing.
I
I mean,
he's
I don't know
trying
when
to-
he started doing that, but he's had them for at least the duration of the tournament.
Oh, and the Skyfly is broken.
Oh, why is he just standing there?
Oh,
no.
He reset. Oh, okay, so
Dean.
Dean in chat says he reset his golds. Okay, never mind.
Why couldn't he say that in the cutscene?
Yeah, he didn't press circle before saying that.
This game is shit.
So we've basically gotten confirmation that both runners are listening to us.
Alright.
Yeah.
So should we say random things to throw them off?
Yeah.
Oh no, watch out, Dean!
Vasco's going for Citadel right now. Somehow got really behind doing the split twice. Yeah, but no, this is a really solid start. Like honestly, for both runners, like Like nothing too major, just a little hiccups here and there.
Like Dean is a good 30 seconds behind his PB, but that's still fine.
Yeah, that's
He can
that's
catch
not
up
bad.
definitely.
Yeah, especially in hub 2 or 3, like that's pretty a lot of spots where you can catch up on your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Just any of the LPC tricks or
Yeah.
difference in one cycle, or excess death in boggy, stuff like that. It's just there's a lot of stuff that can still happen.
Yeah.
I'm amused. You saved her.
Yeah, Andy Gavin's here. Morning.
Here, take this power cell. I
Top
won't
of the
need it till I
morning
have
to
my
ya.
inspiration back.
I mean, they're both about 2 minutes ahead of me, so like already.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not saying
It'd
much,
be
though,
like
I
that.
guess.
I mean, let's just say I hope they're more than 2 minutes ahead by the end.
Yeah, me too. I did die in jungle though in my PB.
Oh.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Alright, I think they're both pretty comfortable on orbs. About 210 going in for both.
Yeah, I still think Dean is about a minute behind. What's looking like it?
Well, you can check Sentinel Beach is split, I guess. I can't read because I'm in 160
For the
160p,
difference,
but
he's a minute 10 out of Sentinel
Yeah.
behind.
That's not ideal, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hub
that is
2 has
about one Fire Canyon worth of difference.
And 3 boats worth of difference.
Still 3 boats.
Yeah, but it's pretty
Whoa.
exactly one Fire Canyon.
What was that
Yeah.
camera? Did you see Vasco's
you can see.
camera flipped
oh
backwards
yeah,
there?
That
that happens
sometimes.
sometimes.
It's never good. All right. Let's see.
Okay.
If either of the
Are we going to get a
runners or
minute's worth of
G3.
pause buffers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, first try
Oh,
for us.
okay. Let's go.
Let's see if you can get the second one first try too. Nice.
Oh, easy money. That's how it should be done.
Already way better than G3. I mean, what?
Yeah. Let's see how Dean does on the pause buffers.
Do you know if they both do the new routes in Hub 2, or does one of them?
They
Yeah.
should.
I
Yeah.
think both of them should.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
I think
Yeah, Vasco does the new one. Oh, nice buffers for Dean 2, so that's nice.
I think Vasco went a little too far there for that to save time. But I don't know.
Beware of the dark light, for it has
Rock
Yeah,
jump.
I think what is it? I think only maybe
120
Jag is the only one who doesn't do the
Ooh,
newest
that
route.
was really low.
yeah.
Yeah, Jag doesn't, that's for sure. At least out of the people who are still left in the tournament, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no rock jump for Vasco. That's gonna cost him like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Burke is out.
Jag is lazy.
I'm just lazy.
You're going into a tournament and just buying your way through by already having a sub 1 going in.
Yeah.
Ooh, no!
Oh,
damn.
That's
now
big.
that's the time
That's-
that Dean needed.
And
Yeah.
that's why you jump on these pillars.
Those
That-
boats, I've lost too many runs to that I always jump.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, but that maybe lost him like 15 to 25 seconds there. So
Yeah, at least I think.
Yeah, that's definitely it's a meaningful catch-up time.
yeah.
All right,
So
so we'll
if
see how
Dean
plants
can-
go. Plants are like the least consistent part of a basin.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, Dean didn't fall on the pillars.
Yeah, but again, he's listening in, so he knows to play them safe.
Mm-hmm. Alright, these plants are
Ooh.
looking pretty good from
Oh.
Vasco. Oh, never mind, he missed an outside
Yeah.
one.
I saw that too.
Never
Oh,
mind.
that would have been good as well.
Exactly one boat difference. Yeah, so Dean caught up 2 boats within basin. Oh my
Looking
god,
good for
these
Dean,
plants
right?
stop.
These plants.
Looking good for Dean.
Dude, if Dean gets 1 cycle here, that's more time. Oh,
Ah, no, that was close.
yeah.
He got a way faster 2 cycle though. So it's
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
time.
and perfectly placed too, so he's gonna grab that cell like instantly.
Yeah,
Ah, no, okay.
Close enough.
Yeah.
we'll see. It's definitely not a whole minute anymore.
No, definitely not. Like we said, it's about 1 boat. I'm so bad. I need to learn that roll jump.
It's like a boat minus 2 seconds. So it's like a boat
boat
without
minus-
one propeller.
It's
Or
like
with
a
one extra propeller.
so it's like a boat minus a G3 pause buffer.
Oh, Dean
Oh,
missed
you
the
forgot the
fly.
Skyfly. Yeah, you will need that, Dean.
There we go.
Collecting flies is overrated anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who even does Hub 2 anymore? Just
I know,
skip
right?
it,
Just
man.
skip
Come
it.
on.
Just make this no FCS. It's like plot twist, the finals will be any percent.
They've both got the lift death warp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is something I feel like runners have learned over the course of this tournament. Like, we did not see that a lot at the beginning, but I think we're
Yeah.
seeing it a lot more now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true. Like I only learned it after the tournament started.
Me
I don't
too.
know. I don't know why I was struggling with it so much before, but
I mean, overall, the tournament has been very beneficial for all the runners, like
Yeah.
for the backup
Times have
strats and
definitely gone
everything.
Yeah.
yeah, the quality of runs on average will also get better over time because like only the better runners actually stay in the tournament.
Yeah, and Stella.
That's true too.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Invisible Jack.
Yo, Splice?
Yeah, that's just
No,
high
that-
points.
I think that was just the invincibility damage going with his low frame rate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
That was... I've never seen that before.
Phantom Jack. Oh, jump.
That's just a video thing.
Okay, so Vasco for going for piggyback. Let's see how it goes.
I love looking at where people stand to do this. Everyone stands in a different place for their setups.
They really
Yeah.
do.
Okay, that worked. That
Yeah,
was.
I basically have like no visual cue on where to clip, so I only have the standing spot set up,
Nice.
Yeah, same.
which is a
That
little
was
bit
clean for
scary
Vasco.
when you fuck it up.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
easy
because
enough
you
to
just
set up.
struggle to.
Oh yeah, Dean goes for the exact same one that I do.
Just ruining your theory right on the spot.
Ooh.
I
He's gonna
know,
reverse,
right, Jack? And imagine a setup that actually works.
Alright. Both runners got piggyback.
Yeah, it was a little bit messier for Dean, but he got it, so that's what matters.
He'll be able to take the oh my
Oh no! Oh no!
Jump
That's
on the
bad.
guy forehead.
So is he gonna? Oh, there's the crouch of disappointment. It's been a while since we've seen one of those.
Pretty fast backup.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but still. Both runners are looking good.
Yep, we have like very good looking runners.
Mm-hmm. Vasco got really high there, right?
A little bit.
Wait,
Wait.
did he hard luck?
No.
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh,
what
Reset.
time did he hard lock? Quickly.
Okay. Oh no, that sucks, dude.
Okay, no, we planned for this. We planned for this. I hope he's
Did we?
listening.
They both should be listening.
So
Yeah, that
we
counts
take
as a
time.
hardware malfunction, right?
Yeah, just
Keep the
just
timer
Yeah, okay.
going. If you're listening, Vasco, keep the timer going. I need to know what time he hard locked.
Dean gets a pause buffer. But yeah, this is not gonna penalize Vasco at all here. We're gonna subtract the
nice.
time it takes.
Will penalise him a little bit because he'll have to do the movement. Oh god, he's got a
yeah,
lot of
but
movement. to
so
catch
you'll
up on.
basically subtract the time it takes for him to load back in.
Yeah, so like the second he hits load game from when he crashed, we take away.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Vasco hard locked on his way to the bottom of the city cell.
Okay, so we've got a load at 32:30.
It was what was that, the
I
Dark Eco crash or?
I don't know when it happened. Oh, I can't
You can
remember.
go
to
back
check.
in the VOD and check.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'll give you a time in 2 seconds.
We should wait till the end, make it more suspenseful.
Just like don't tell anyone how long it took.
No, it's not. They're not fair.
The big reveal at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty slow one.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so trippy when like Jack goes invisible on Vasco's stream every time he takes
Yeah.
side frame.
Okay, 23. So he had an extra 57 seconds of movement. Now I'm gonna try and find the exact time that he crashed.
So we're counting this 57 seconds.
No,
Of,
57
cycling.
seconds was the extra movement he had to do because of crashed. And
Okay,
I don't
but
know if that's going to be taken
Yeah.
away as well,
Okay.
which I think would be fair, but
I don't know.
really need to speak to G3 about this.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Referee,
I can't
please.
remember what he said. How the
Because
hell
it's
do I
like
get to
that
videos?
was completely out of his control, but on the other hand, shit happens.
Mhm.
How do I? I'm looking. I can't find it. I can't even find past broadcasts because the new Twitch sucks. Jack Speedrun. Okay, yeah, give me a minute then.
Oh, and Dean died in buggy. That's not good.
Yeah, and then you get a bad cycle.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't really even know if Dean is ahead right now. Wait,
He's
what is
probably
he?
not.
He
Oh,
already-
did he get that already?
I think he got it.
Oh, okay, he just didn't
but
get a
that's
checkpoint.
Yeah, so like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt Vasco at all. He's just gonna have to keep going. We'll have a hard time comparing the two for right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, what we're seeing here is we're still seeing sloppy movement in Hub 2 all around.
Yeah,
Shows you just how hard Hub 2 can be.
but yeah, if we get the anti-penalty time, then we can actually make comparisons based on the timers at different points. I'll be
But
fine.
we have to assume that Vasco is still ahead, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't get penalized at all, he probably still is ahead. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with Dean dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Going in boggies a bit. Oh, really? Further back than that?
I hate this camera for ambush. I always like to turn it to actually see all the enemies and not shoot blind.
Yeah.
That's half the fun.
Yeah.
I usually just close my eyes for ambush.
For
Yeah,
future
just
reference,
spam
by the
scroll.
way, like if this rule persists with the crashes and all that, couldn't the runner just pause their timer when they crash?
But there'll be a slight delay the way as well. It's better to keep the timer going and get somebody else just to minus the time at the end, because that way we get like an exact time.
Okay, it
Or,
was
you
just
know,
like I'm just
both
thinking
the
from
time.
like the commentary / viewing perspective
Early
of
1:10.
getting comparisons.
It's 2 minutes 13 I got, so no, that was from the exact moment of the crash to the exact moment where he would have crashed if he'd have crashed again in the same spot. 2:13, 1:3.
All right.
What did you put? Oh, you haven't. That's fine. Yeah. So I mean, give or take a second, but if this race comes to down to just being a second apart, we've got other things to worry about.
Counting frames.
Yeah.
We could just make it a best of 15.
I don't have time for that
Best
today.
of 53 pause buffers.
Yeah. It is G3's tournament, so I think that would be fair.
Right, so Dean coming up on the end of Boggy.
Yeah, we can maybe time it from here, maybe to see how much ahead
Yeah,
Vasco is.
on this
It was
like last
38.
roll or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a time anyway.
So 39:04.
Okay, let's keep that. Let's round it to 39 maybe to make it simple, but okay, no. It's 39.04.
We're gonna see a lava walk from any of them, do you reckon?
Dean could
I
try
find
it
it
to...
unlikely.
It would be the best time to try it for Dean, but
Yeah, but I
maybe-
think like both of these runners are also just fairly safe to their nature, so I doubt it.
yeah.
Yeah, Dean is clearly not going for it. On his way to deload.
Okay. 1:15 difference. So I got it. They're about 58 seconds apart.
Okay, so still roughly a minute. Okay.
Wait, 58? What? They're like a minute 16 apart on the timers directly. Oh yeah,
but
you
you subtract
timing
the
subtraction. Okay. So Vasco is 58 ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, Vasco is still 58 seconds ahead.
Right. Right. So basically, the difference didn't change at all
Not
across
really.
across hub 2.
I think Dean
Yeah,
lost
because-
a little bit of time because of dying in buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the time
He saved a little bit,
saved
like
in basin.
save time
basically.
in basin and probably in LPC a little bit as well.
Yeah. 3 hubs maybe for Dean?
I can see
That
it.
should be-
Unlikely.
yeah.
What do I know?
That
What
would
the
be
heck?
epic, dude.
Just go for it.
Out of nowhere, 3 hubs.
Just
Okay.
just jump over the trees and get the cell.
Yeah, why not?
Very simple.
Vasco took time to set up his deload. He took damage and then crouched to split, so but that's not more than 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so they're exactly 1 mountain pass apart. Let's see if either of these runners spend a minute on backward cell, but that shouldn't happen at this level, right?
No, unlikely.
We're on the top 8, so yeah.
Hopefully everything goes okay, but every second does count, so every attempt is somewhat relevant.
Yeah, okay, first try for Dean.
Alright, that's good.
Can you imagine failing this trick 20 times in a marathon?
Alright. Imagine failing pause buffers that many times. That's even easier. Arguably. Alright.
Red Sage and skip at C.
One missed pause buffer for Dean, otherwise very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem for Dean.
Oh, almost gets run over by a minecart.
Wow, that's about as close as you can call it. Playing it safe, trying to outrun the minecart. These minecarts have been notorious for going fast.
Little roll jump for style.
Yeah.
Roll jumps are
And
easy
for
there.
time.
I don't get why no one does them.
Yeah, the roll jump's not that hard.
People just don't want to die, you know?
Dying overrated.
Oh. Dean taking a little bit of a punch there. Maybe trying to, like, transform Daxter back by putting him back into the Dark Eco.
Yeah, maybe.
Vasco has blue eco though. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
and
hard
it's
to-
night.
Oh.
But third try, I counted. It's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Not bad, no.
Yeah, considering
It's
the
a little bit of a
context.
time save, but it's like, what, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, something?
Oh yeah, 10 at most.
For, like, 2 failed attempts.
So
Alright,
the
it all
boost
comes
hit
down
for
to these
Dean,
boosted.
and the cutscene skip for
Alright.
Vasco.
Here goes Dean.
2 big tricks actually.
He goes from the plank and gets it. Nice
Nice.
job.
Okay. Both
Wow.
of them got their respective tricks.
Yeah. Vasco cut that really close, so I was a little scared.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Both
see.
opting to go for the extended method for that rail there. Okay, but does an extra boost just for distance on the rails.
I like it, I like it.
I like it.
See, and that's why I don't jump and why I roll jump over there. Just ledge grabs everywhere.
And D manages to not die in the spider cave.
Mhm.
Instead, saves his death to right afterwards, like a true speedrunner. I mean, what?
Nice. Clean movement.
Oh, he had a really good cycle.
Oh,
You're
he
gonna
had a
wait.
good cycle there.
No, no.
Oh no!
No.
I wonder why he like. Did he just like?
I
mess
think he
up
thought
with
it was
the
like a
player?
tad too early, maybe. So he decided to save it, but that cost him.
Yeah, he also had a little bit of a wonky camera, maybe. I don't know.
And if
Yeah.
you're waiting
It was
another
only though, so
cycle
I
as
understand.
well.
But yeah, that ended up being a pretty major time loss, having to go all the way back
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
All right, let's see how Vasco does with the boosted.
From the platform, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's-
just an extended.
One mistake. Thankfully, you can just double jump back here.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh, that looks
He's going
good,
for the
but he
backup
felt
strat.
like he hit the pole there,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so he could grab a
Nice.
ledge.
This is time save for
Yeah.
Dean right now. This is gonna make it close.
Yeah, this is very decent time save. Like,
Dean
just
lost-
not just in
Yeah.
one failed attempt, but having to go all the way back here loses a bunch of time.
Yeah.
Is it enough to catch up?
Maybe
I don't
not
know.
entirely on its own, but his spider cave was pretty fast.
It's just
Yeah.
the mess up on the end kind of hurt Dean a lot.
Yeah.
So Dean goes into the gondola at 47:03. I'll be able to get an accurate time then.
Mhm.
4703. So you can add directly to 13 to compare it against Vasco, maybe. So Vasco needs to reach Gondola at 49,
Mhm.
15 maybe to be even with Dean.
It needs to be 49:16.
Yeah, okay. Math.
Still
Yeah,
counts.
so Vasco needs to get in there at 49:16 to be even.
Yeah. Or 4904 on the last cell.
Okay, doesn't make the cycle either, Vasco, so he has to wait too. But that's still less time lost.
Yeah, Vasco's still looking to be ahead, pretty much.
Yeah, Dean missed the quad jump, which is not.
Yeah, the
like,
quad
not
jump,
gonna-
yeah, that lost a bunch of time.
And he didn't get a
Yeah,
good cycle.
Vasco's definitely still ahead.
Mm-hmm. But less than a minute though.
Not a minute. Or like 35
So it's
seconds.
closing. Yeah.
It's all down to Snowy.
So like
Ledge
1.5
grab list.
votes.
Wow, Dean with the ledge grabless. You'll love
That
to
was
see-
clean.
It's always nice to see. 48:42.
So yeah, 35 seconds approximately.
Yeah, 1.5 votes.
1.5.
And the question is it the front or the back half?
I think they're the same. I think rows are timed them to be the same.
Yeah, they're both exactly the same distance.
No, I mean like when you have a half boat, is it the front half of the boat or the back half of the boat?
It's the middle 2 quarters, actually.
All right. Gotcha.
So Dean got the rocket in the temple, so can he get it now? Yeah, he does.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Now that's could be the difference.
Yeah, definitely.
How much does that 2-frame save against like a really optimal backup where you do like the boosted and everything?
At least
Well, I mean,
15. I don't know. Actually, I'm just saying number like at
Probably
random,
not
so
that much. It's like
depends on depends on how fast you recover. Sure. Okay.
and then like how much does just doing that in the first place save versus doing it on flut?
right. I assume they both do it on foot. Stellar in the chat saying optimal back versus optimal backup like 5 or 6.
Oh, that's really low. Okay, I thought it was more.
Yeah, because like if you do the boosted, you can get like all the way up to the ceiling and like do the backup really fast.
Okay, not ledge goblets for Vasco, but that still works, so it's nice.
Yeah, Yeah, that's the main thing, like not dying there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it still doesn't lose a whole lot of time to die, it still like adds up.
It does add up.
Dean chooses to not kill the spiky icy locker.
I love it. Looking good.
Nice cutscene skip.
Yeah, that looked like it looked like he didn't even turn the camera to me.
It didn't. And he's really great at orb. Dean is a really good orb count right now.
Yeah, Dean also like delays the flutter like a lot.
One
So maybe
health on the
makes
pillar.
that, like camera turn more lenient or something.
Please tell
Okay,
me
that's
he
a
doesn't
clean
lose
kill.
that. Okay, he does. I was gonna say I did not want him to die now.
Yeah.
Just
He didn't waste any time on that island, so that's good.
Yeah, very very nice snowy from Dean.
Yeah, that's pretty much flawless.
yeah.
Now there's gondola skip.
It's like the one thing left. He's also
Wait,
very
so-
good on orbs. No problem with orbs whatsoever. He did wait for all
So-
the vent orbs.
Mm,
But,
yeah. Vasco
better
did
than
the yellow eco thing on foot, right? I didn't see
Yes.
it.
I didn't either.
Okay.
pretty sure he did.
Maybe
no,
not.
wait, no, he goes
Oh,
for
no,
it.
he didn't.
No wonder
He
we
does
didn't see
full
it.
blood count. Right. Yeah, we're
Nice.
all.
And
Nice gondola skip for. Oh no!
Oh, this is no. Keep going,
Oh.
die. Just keep going and die,
If you
and
got
you
the
will
checkpoint,
spawn in.
Okay, but the
spawn right
checkpoint.
here, and he won't have
Yes.
to load back out. So that's still a gondola
Woo!
skip.
Yeah.
It is just slightly slower.
but he also loses time on all of the cutscene or cell animations too. So
Yeah,
that's not
but
great.
it's still like way better than completely missing it.
Yeah, for sure.
And not, I don't know, not having to load out. Does that like save any time? I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Vasco also gets the cutscene skip with a ground pound. In fact.
Yeah, that was scary. I'd never seen
Yeah,
that.
I usually see like you
Oh.
usually see people just fluttering into the cell
Mhm.
for the cutscene skip, but Vasco gotta go fast. All right,
I
very
agree
nice
with
light
Stellar.
color.
He's not even worried about the two guys. He's still on 3 life.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what the timer is. Dean split on the scout fly cell at 52:01.
Mm-hmm.
So 54, 14 for Vasco to be
54
even.
would be even, yes. So it looks like Vasco's very slightly ahead still.
Yeah. Vasco great on orbs.
Yeah, 25 seconds.
So a little bit of catch up from Dean, but
It
if
could come down to
Vasco
this.
gets a clean gondola skip here, he's gonna save some more time. Looks
Look.
good.
Oh.
Okay.
A little bit of
Yeah,
a boot
okay.
backwards, but
Yeah.
goes back, gets into the tunnel. Vasco's good.
Nice. Pulls ahead just that little bit more that's needed.
Yeah, if he completely missed gondola skip, then Dean would have been ahead. That's pretty much what he would have taken.
You can
Oh,
see
Dean
Dean's
going for
playing.
The fly here
obviously.
first, so he's probably going to be loading out, but I'm pretty sure that's slower.
You can gain
Yeah, because you just die in the lava. Oh no, he's on
Yeah,
flat flat.
You
Yeah.
would just like the old
know
route
he's
would get the oracle cells and then the scout fly and then death warp.
Yeah.
Huh.
Makes no difference according to Stellar. Okay,
for your effort.
interesting.
A power cell is the reward.
Oh, you can die faster if you get the fly first. Really? Okay. I mean, you just punch off where the fly is. I don't know. Oh well, nothing major either way.
How do you spell imminently?
This is so confusing when Vasco is like behind but
Oh.
ahead.
Yeah.
This is incredibly weird.
This death for Dean was really unnecessary. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. He was trying to go. It looked like he was trying to go for the boosted thing.
Just trying to go for
Yeah.
safe
Like
back.
break the box there.
Nice movement from Vasco. He didn't soft lock or anything, so for now it's good.
Oh, I love Robot Luigi.
Sorry?
I said I love Robot Luigi.
Yeah.
Am I a robot? Okay. I'm sorry, my internet is
You're good, man. You're good. We love it.
Yeah, no, we still understand you.
okay, cool. I have 2 streams open, so yeah, maybe that's it too.
That might be it.
Yeah, my internet is fine with 3 streams at the same time, but my computer is not.
Oh no.
My computer's actually not too hot right now, and I'm really impressed.
So I've been running on 90% CPU usage.
Vasco died too,
Throughout
so
this whole
that's
thing.
gonna square out with Dean.
So it could be. So let's see. I would think Dean needs to really make sure he grabs both egos here. He can't afford to lose any time.
That's only like 6 to 8 seconds though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest is gonna come down to like pause buffers and getting all the cutscene skips. I don't expect either of these runners to miss any cutscene skips, but if
Stranger things have
a
happened.
couple of missed pause buffers and maybe 1 frames of the final boss can still bring a lot of time back.
And we know Dean's
Oh,
actually.
Dean's struggling a little bit with the oranges here.
Don't
Oh,
beat me.
no.
Oh, he got
Ooh,
both.
it really is.
He got it, okay.
Oh, I
Dean's
didn't even
pretty
see
good
the
at
second
pause
last one.
buffers, too. I didn't
Yeah, it looked like he missed it.
It might have ricocheted off the wall and hit it.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I hate that room so much. Okay, it was. I think it was one of the 2 skips that I knew in my head were possible way back in the day. I'm just like, there has to be a way to skip this room. And I still believe that there's a way to skip from portal to portal somehow.
Debug could bring him back from rare. Yeah, true, but yeah.
NG plus.
So yeah, if Vasco overheats too, he can. But I mean, no one overheats in
Yeah, I'm not.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if either of them like die or overheat or
yeah.
anything like that. Maybe if he like falls off one of the bridges into the lava, it's possible to die in lava too. But
I'm struggling with oranges too, but that's not okay. I got it.
He got a little bit faster, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They both went around once, so I don't know.
I didn't count the pause buffers from Dean.
I didn't either. It didn't seem to be
yeah.
too many though.
Okay. Well, that was second try, so.
That's close.
Okay, he doesn't even
Ooh, he
bring
cut
up
that.
the HUD.
Yeah. I mean, you can just pause really, really precisely to skip that cutscene, but that's risky. Like, at
Yeah.
least use R2 to lag the game a little bit.
yeah, like there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 successful 1 frames can do something.
Was it 24 seconds out of snowy before the blood differentials or something?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's 1 non-1 frame.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's not gonna do it.
That's being as safe with this angle.
Okay.
He's
Gives Kira a little lob tap on the way.
he's underage, but some people are into that.
I mean, so is Jack. So
Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
get
I
some
want
skip.
from Vasco. Van rapidly too.
yeah, Vasco's game crashed in LPC.
Oh, that's a nice one frame from Dean, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be enough if Vasco doesn't die in final boss.
It's still a very close race, but it's incredibly confusing.
Yeah.
It is.
The whole crash thing.
Yeah.
I think Dean went for the last one frame but missed it.
And that stinks too, because that's probably one of the more important one frames to get.
Yeah, because you get quick shot and also you just got to wait a little bit longer afterwards. Well, before I mean. But... Oh, did Vasco didn't get infinite eco? I think he did it way too early.
I only learned like 2 days ago how to do that. So, like,
That was like the first thing Ra taught me. Not really, but like that was one of the first things. He's just like, don't die here ever.
Okay, fine. We'll save the world, but do it quickly before I change my mind.
I mean, if you get time reductions in Jack 2 runs for hard locks, you'd basically be in like negative time by the end.
He doesn't get a time reduction, he gets the time of the hard lock.
Oh, nice time for.
So we need a 104.36. But yeah, GG to Dean. Or
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
GG.
I don't know anymore. He may have finished first, but we still don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull him in here though.
Oh, Vasco missed the Nico cluster.
Oh, where am I?
Should still be.
Yo, nice
No,
roll.
GG. Dean.
Yo, what up?
Okay. Wow, Vasco cut it really close there.
Yeah, we still can't congratulate you yet. Because even though you finished first,
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Okay.
we can congratulate you for a good run. That's a nice time, though. But yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, amazing job.
No, I was really unconcentrating. I don't know why.
It happens, dude, to the best of us.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Yeah, but like,
Jack, you have an incredible.
yeah, like honestly, like really solid and close race all around. Like, I don't think there's no major mistakes.
There's a lot of major mistakes.
Yeah.
Not really like anything too bad.
I mean,
though.
the failed quad jump and
Yeah.
Vasco.
The failed
roll
quad
jump
jump,
missed
the
it.
roll jump and Misty,
and
yeah.
the
and the
boosted
death and
after
body.
the death and bogey, the
Okay.
boosted after piggyback.
So that's
Yeah, I guess.
1 minute
That's
and 20
Vasco's
seconds.
win.
Yeah.
No,
It's
Vasco
still a good
um,
run for sure, but
20, 20, 50, 49, 49-second difference.
Yeah, it's like that's close.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Wait,
yeah,
so-
Vasco had a
Good
crash
race.
in his race.
How did it come from 24 out of Snowy to 49 in final boss? I don't know.
Yo,
GG,
because
Vasco.
of
Yo,
all
what
the-
up, Vasco?
Yeah,
Did I win?
GG. Damn, that crash, man.
dude, I haven't crashed there ever.
I can't remember seeing it ever.
I just tried to pause buffer and game crashed.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I'm
I
guessing it's
heard
just
about that
sprite
crash.
overload. That's my theory.
Oh, wait, but did I win though?
Yeah,
Yes.
by
Yeah,
Oh,
about 50 seconds. I can't remember what I said. 49 seconds?
49, yeah.
Yeah, so it was
Okay.
close at the end. Like, we were just like, okay, he's got that cell. Quick, add 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Where should we be at?
yeah. GG, dude.
GG.
Yeah, great races.
This run's actually pretty good, except for the crash. Wait, that, if not for the crash, that would have been a 3-second PB.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's okay. I can do so much better. I mean, but
Yeah.
Yeah, without the crash, the run was like really good. You didn't make any mistakes or anything, so I guess the Robotron boosted. Yeah, you failed that twice, but apart,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel like we're
and
gonna have some controversiality. Reading chat
Yeah,
right now.
Ra is already.
I mean, this was the agreed thing at the start of the tournament, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was agreed on earlier. So
Yes.
like
Yeah,
I can't
the-
say I agree with the ruling completely either, but I mean if it was agreed on earlier, then
To be perfectly honest, I guess there's a way to prevent this hard lock, but yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't mind giving up my spot, to be honest. Like,
No, honestly,
I did a good race.
no. Your run was good, yeah. I mean, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought as well.
cheat you out.
my only question is, does that apply to like every hard lock?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. So that's what I figured.
Yeah.
That would actually be faster in that case to
Yeah.
like crash in crater.
No, it's very much for ones you can't control. And if you go back in one of the channels, God, I can't remember. I mean, like you just search the word
I think
crash.
it was I remember this being agreed on right at the start. People
I just remember there was
discussing
something
this.
about it. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
remember the actual.
We agree then if a person hard locks on like if it's not his fault, that's a time reduction. So yeah, that's
Stella, I just want to say you jinxed it because you said hopefully we don't get any crashes.
Did he?
So this is 100% your fault.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, fair enough.
but yeah, no, Vasco, you deserve it. So it's yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It was a good run. Like, I'm not upset. But it's the first run on this tournament. I actually feel like I did well.
I mean, the race was pretty close too, so it was a good race overall.
It was definitely a good race.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a very good race.
But yeah, GG, dude. That was. I assume that was really close.
It was very
Like with or without the time deduction, it's still like only a minute difference.
yeah.
If you don't count in the movement in between from when he reset, like so if you just cut out the reset of the console and go from movement, it's within 4 seconds.
Ooh.
You should wait. You should count that.
Damn.
Wait. Where did you?
Yeah, no, we are
count my
counting the
time?
movement. We are counting the movement
So
and
like,
taking that off.
So wait, would Vasco win even if that movement wasn't deducted?
No.
That's what I'm hearing.
you
Or is
should-
it or would it be 4 seconds the other
Hold
way?
on, hold on. I need to do some more maths now. Hold on.
I
Oh
think
God,
you said
man.
57 seconds of movement of a raw movement. I think when it happened.
Yeah, so 30, 40, 50, 53. And the difference at the final run was 49. So,
Yeah.
but that's not how we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it from crash to the same point as the crash and taking all of that time away.
So, there's really a controversy in the chat now.
No, it's just trolling.
Yeah, it was a rule that was agreed upon at the beginning of the tournament, a written rule. So yeah,
Dog shit flavored apple
The-
sauce.
the only controversy I can see is whether or not it was completely out of the runner's control. Because I think if you turn the camera, you can make sure it doesn't happen.
I didn't know about that, but
Yeah, sure.
I'm legit. Like, if you guys want to count that, I'm all good for it. I mean, I had a good race, so I'm not gonna complain about that.
I think it's just it doesn't matter that much. I don't
Like,
know.
this is the first time. Like, I mean, we've been adding times and stuff because of crashes quite a lot, but this is the first time it actually matters at the end result. That's the thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
This is
Vasco's
very
win.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good race.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. GGs to both the racers, and
Yeah, GG's.
GG.
Congrats, Vasco.
Yep.
Thanks, man. You did well.
GG's.
Tomorrow, me and
tomorrow
Morris.
at some point.
Yeah, I think. Did we say like 5 p.m. EST?
Yeah, 5 p.m. ET.
Tomorrow, me versus Morris.
More ass. God damn it. I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you
Nope.
won't. No, I'm good.
Alright,
See you stream.
See ya.
Bye stream.
might not see you guys tomorrow, but I'll try and see you guys tomorrow. But whatever, bye.
See ya.
Bye.